Hey everybody, 7 WWE Rocks here, and huge news coming out of Ring of Honor today where they officially announced that they had signed the luchador Bandido, and this was really exciting news, honestly. It was pretty much already announced a few days ago, but today they officially announced it, along with yesterday, I think Mark Haskins officially tweeted that he had signed with Ring of Honor, and yesterday they put that as well on their website. But this was, I feel like, the really big person that we were waiting for the Ring of Honor to sign now that the Elite are on their way out. And they have, a lot of, I feel like, a lot of money now to work with now that Cody, who signed the biggest contract in Ring of Honor history, the Young Bucks, and Hangman Page leaving the company. You had to think, okay, they need to really step up. And they kind of did that because they announced right off the bat that they had signed Brody King and PCO. PCO having a lot of buzz with him right now. Brody King, people were really excited for. But I was still, even though I know those guys have a very good, track record, very good resume with independent wrestling, with pro wrestling in general, especially this past year, I was still waiting for, that big person. Then they announced Mark Haskins, and I thought, okay, he can be a really solid talent, and it's kind of a really cool story with him because he won the International Cup, I think is what they called it. It was a tournament in August where like UK and Ring of Honor wrestlers faced off, and it was this big tournament. Mark Haskins ended up winning it. He got a World Championship title match opportunity against Jay Lethal. He ended up losing that, of course, but now they have signed him, so I thought that was cool. He has, this history with the company already, and I think he can be a really fun, I don't want to say mid-card, because that makes it sound like I'm hurting the guy or whatever and saying, like he's not talented, because I think he is. But I could see him having like really solid one-on-one matches in Ring of Honor, really making a name for himself in the company and going up in the ranks. So they signed Mark Haskins, which I was happy about, and then they announced that they're signing Bandido, and I thought, yes, that's going to be so freaking great because this is really one of the hottest free agents this year. He blew up with stuff in Dragon Gate. I think he got the real reason why he was being talked about and doing so well and really blew up was because of Dragon Gate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what Excalibur said during the main event of All In. But he has a partnership with Flamita. I think is that how you pronounce it? I feel like I'm totally wrong. But he has Flamita had a contract with Dragon Gate, which allowed Bandido to go over, and they have their tag team, and they are awesome. They do such crazy things. So he was able to do Dragon Gate, then he did PWG, and had a great showing in Battle of Los Angeles, and I heard like a lot more people were talking about him, and of course the main event of All In, where he got to be on that like super team of him, Rey Fenix, and Rey Mysterio. And Ring of Honor, with the announcement that Bandido is joining Ring of Honor, they posted the All In main event on their YouTube page. So I was really happy about that because I had never seen the main event. I haven't seen any matches on the show. So I watched the main event today, and it was awesome. It was so cool. So Bandido, I think, will be really good. I'm really interested on what they do with him. I would love to see him, like, right off the bat, have a match with Jay Lethal in, like, a proving ground match or something, and just do, like a 30-minute time on the draw or something. But I'm excited to see what he does. I think PCO, Brody King, and Marty Scurll, I think they'll win the 6-man tag team titles, like, right off the bat. I think they'll defeat the Kingdom. Mark Haskins, I really don't know what they'll do with him. Maybe a TV title thing with Jeff Cobb. But I don't know. Maybe he could do a 6-man team as well for the tag titles. But I was also thinking with Bandido, he could have 2 other people. I really want them during the Texas tour, because the Texas tour, anytime Ring of Honor goes to Texas, they usually have guys from CMLL come over. So I am just fingers crossed praying, this isn't going to happen, but praying that like Phoenix and Pentagon came. So if they had like Phoenix, Pentagon, and Bandido on a team, just the entire tour, that'd be so freaking cool. Because obviously I feel like he's going to have a really big match for the G1 special when that happens. And the Texas tour is supposed to be on the road for the G1 special. So Bandido, I truly think that is a huge thing, just with all his buzz around him, his great showing in the Battle of Los Angeles tournament. I really, really want to see some awesome, awesome matches with him. I want to see him against Jeff Cobb, Jay Lethal, like Trent even from Best Friends, Chuck Taylor. There's a lot of things he can do, and I think he could fit really anywhere. You put him with a tag team, put him in the TV title picture, put him in the world title picture. Give me that Jay Lethal match, please, Ring of Honor. I would love to see that. Give him a match with Marty Scurll, that'd be great as well. Christopher Daniels, there's endless opportunities. So let me know in the comment section what you think of Ring of Honor signing all these people. Who's your favorite? Who do you think's the big one? Do you think it's Bandido? Do you think it's Mark Haskins or someone else? Let me know. And let me know any dream matches as well, because I'm really, really excited. I'm going to Ring of Honor in January, and I really can't wait for his match. I don't care what it is. I'm going to be so excited. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, have a great day.